week number 45 and the 12th cup of coffee. No, just kidding, but it feels it feels like it at this point. I have new lighting if you haven't noticed. Hopefully you like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Now, if you're on Pinterest, now's the time to click through to the YouTube website because there's something in the description box below the video that I think you're going to be interested in. So, just so you know. Now, today's video is all about butterflies and how to make them. The reason I said to click through to the YouTube channel is because, first of all, I really hope you'll subscribe because there's lots of awesome videos just like this coming up. I also am hoping that you'll click the link below and go and pick up your free papers because this butterfly is really easy to make if you've got the pattern already for it. And it doesn't cost anything. I'll send it to you via email. You just go to the link below, go to the blog, you know, sign up for the email, and it'll just come to your email. You can print it out. Brilliant. All right. So once you've done that, make a printout and grab some embroidery floss in a color that you like that would work as a body and an antennae, and meet me back here and we'll make a butterfly. Okay, this is the butterfly that we're going to make today, and if you've already printed out your email, you know that both of these are available for free via the email message. Alright, I've cut out part of my butterfly. I'm just going to finish cutting it out. So you just cut right around the edges. Very simple. This is great practice for fine motor skills if you've got a little one at home who is just learning how to use scissors. And it's a fairly easy cut. It's nice to do this while you're watching TV or watching a movie. There we go. There we go. So once you've got the shape cut out, you are going to fold the butterfly in half lengthwise. So if you are familiar with origami, that's a valley fold lengthwise. This will give you a guideline in order to keep your folding straight as you make an accordion fold up the length of this. So I usually start with the triangle end. It doesn't really matter, but you are going to accordion fold the whole length of it. You have to be very careful. Whoops, I'll make sure I'm in the frame. Very careful that your vertical line meets up with the vertical line. That will allow it to be nice and even as you fold up. So once again, same kind of thing. You're going to line the vertical. See how I'm lining the vertical lines up? Like so. Turn it over, and this is just like when we made an accordion fan in kindergarten or first grade. You probably remember those projects back in the day. Once again, really great for kids' fine motor skills and really fabulous for adults in front of the TV. It gives you something to do. Now at this point, you want to make sure this space here is pretty similar to this side. Now this one's not quite even, but if it's a little off, it's not going to be the end of the world. You want it just to be as even as possible down the middle. Okay, so folding it once again. You can refold if it doesn't feel like it's straight enough. Okay, so accordion fold. All I'm doing is folding, flip the object over, fold, flip the object over, fold, making sure that this line is straight the whole time. That's what's going to give you a nice even fold. So fold ups, I'm a little bit off. Once again, doesn't matter too much as long as it's not way, way, way off. And if it is, and you have to go back a little bit, just rework the fold a little bit. See? It's paper. It's not going to be affected too much. And rework the fold. And again. And so on until you have accordion folded the whole thing. So now you've got this little stick. At this point, you're going to want to pick out a piece of embroidery floss and grab 2 clothespins and meet me back here for the rest. Okay, now that you've accordion folded your butterfly, you can pull out your embroidery floss. Now, if you happen to dabble in cross stitch like I do, you may have several colors. If not, just buy a neutral. That'll look really good with anything. So I've picked a beige, which is a nice neutral, and I'm just going to take a length about yay long, snip it. I'm going to take my clothespins, and I'm going to place one on either side of that guideline that we were using before. Remember that? That's going to work as your middle line, and it's actually where you're going to line up your embroidery floss body. Okay, so I've put the 1 clothespin on either side. I'm just going to bring the, oops, come on, focus. Bring the embroidery floss around it and tie a nice tight double knot. So there's 1 and 2, just like that. And I like to cut it right flush with that, with the clothespins. So it also works as a great little guide for that purpose as well. Line it up with your middle line there. If you want to, you can put a drop of glue. Whoops, put a drop of glue. It's up to you. I like to pre-fold the middle a little bit before I bring up the wings. You want to make sure they match. Otherwise, you'll end up with a lopsided butterfly. And then you're just going to fan out your wings. I like to pinch it right by the body because that allows it to take shape. Just like that. Fan it out. Get some space in between each fold so that it's quite pretty, neatly folded. And there you go. You can put a little magnet on the back if you like to. You could put it on a scrapbooking page, as I've done here, for decoration. This one I've added a little bit of glitter to. And you can do whatever you'd like. There's all kinds of options. I hope you've enjoyed that. For more butterflies, go to origamitwist.com. The link is in the description box if you're not sure how to spell origami. And please subscribe for future videos. Have a great day.